Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today I'm doing the October 4th through the 10th weekly reading. And this is going to be for the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, keep in mind this is a general collective reading. And so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate until later, that's quite common. That's because this is fortune telling. And sometimes the events haven't happened yet. So if it does, you're more than welcome to go back to the channel and rewatch any any of the videos that you want. Okay, keep in mind you should be watching your sun, moon, and rising signs, and this will give you a general overall. Well, it'll give you a better overall view of your energies. It's about as close as you can get without having a personal reading done. Okay, so giraffe spirit. It's telling you to see the big picture. Okay, see the big picture. All right, I'm going to take two from the Angels and Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. Keep in mind I do bonus readings, so I usually base them on either the most likes, the most views. Sorry. So keep that in mind if you want to earn bonus readings. I do one every time I do a bonus round, though, of the zodiac sign. Like this month, it's going to be this round, it's going to be Cancer. I do them in order so that everybody gets a chance at a bonus reading at least once in a year, okay, or more. So, and I like to give back. Okay, so we have Peacekeeper. And it's telling you to let go of the need to be right. Let go of the need to be right. You know why? Because there are people out there that being right to them is more important than actually having peace, or actually they're focused on things that they don't need to be. And some people don't live in reality. They live in their own reality. And there's no arguing with them. Don't bother. Let them have their thought process, and don't show them any emotions. Surround yourself with protective energy. So if you're in that kind of situation, I mean, if you're dealing with a narcissist, don't worry about being right. They live in their own little world. It's like dealing with a toddler. Alright, so I don't know who that was for, but that's the truth. So I'm going to do a 5-position spread, and it's water. It's Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Alright, and in the past, this is your past position. Whatever it was pretty brutal. You went through a lot, you know. So, and it's hard to come back from that. You know, sometimes you have to look and see the bigger picture. Sometimes you just need to let go of the need to be right. And other times you just need to have this protective bubble around you. Whether that be just energetic or real. If you're dealing with an abuser or a mental abuser, then, you know, you need to consider not worrying about being right, just getting out of the situation. And when you do that, you're going to need a circle of people that will help you, that will be your strength until you find your own, that will help you through that. And okay, so there we go. Now they want you to start seeing things from, again, a higher perspective, like giraffe. The King of Swords is pretty high. That's the canopy of the forest. The birds, sorry, I'm doing this at an odd angle. The camera's not right side up, it's upside down for me right now. So the viewfinder anyways. So this is mind energy, this is thought energy, this is clarity, this is cutting through the bull and moving forward. Okay, it's using your logic and not your emotions to guide you right now. Cutting away things that don't serve you. This is logic, intellect, analysis, okay? And then the future it shows you building your own firm foundation. Okay, it's the Four of Wands. Okay, and what is Spirit's advice? Finding your balance. Okay, it's telling you to find your balance. Okay, he's got the scales here. He's precariously balanced on the rocks. But he's fully balanced. Okay, he has the equal amounts of coins coming from both hands, and this is finding your balance. It's also about having enough to provide for yourself and to give to others, and that's another thing that you need to do in balance. Okay, all right, because if you can do that, you have the ability to get to the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles, okay, and this, whenever we have the Five of Cups and I'm describing it, this is the window that I'm talking about. That's the rainbow. That's the rainbow that goes behind the Five of Cups, which is just something I like to point out occasionally. All right. So it's got nothing to do with this reading. It's just, it's something that you need to see. The Ten of Shields. Okay. It's built. They're formed there in the form of the Tree of Life, which would have been a very strong Celtic belief system. All right, and it's the abundance. I mean, it's the everything. It's the best love card in the deck. I mean, you have love and you have abundance. It's a legacy card. It's generation, multi-generational. These guys are his nephews, so it's not only going down to your children and possibly your grandchildren, it's also spread out among possibly your siblings and cousins or whatnot. Okay, so, and this is going to come about from working really hard. You have set your intentions, your ships are out there, and you are really working hard towards this. Okay, so keep in mind you need to stay in that higher perspective, because sometimes when we work diligently Mercury retrograde. Okay, so when we work like that, sometimes we wear ourselves out, especially if it's something that's very creative, because painters will paint until they drop. You know, some artists will do that. They'll drop, they get into something and they just can't stop until their body makes them sleep. Okay, don't drive yourself that hard. Okay, but they do want you to move. They want you to get out of this energy. Okay, and they want you to move forward in this energy, because that's what's going to build the firm foundation, bring you abundance. It's going to put you here. You're going to set your intentions. You're going to build your abundance, and then you're going to have enough to give and keep, and then you're going to build a legacy. You're going to build a life for yourself, a security for yourself and your family, even if you don't have a family yet. Well, I meant, you know, wife, husband, partner, whatever. Okay, so let's use the Wizard Tarot. Okay, and remember, the cards are are gender neutral. You know, I appear as the Emperor on quite a few occasions. Alright, so in this Five of Swords, the way to help yourself get out of there is start making plans to do so. Okay, if you haven't already, then start making plans. Okay, and then move forward. Okay, you don't have to rush, but you need to move forward and see that Swords energy. Again, that is thought. This is using your process of thought to move forward. Do this in a logical progression and see things from the higher picture, the bigger picture. Okay, and if you're still in that kind of circumstance, definitely let go of the need to be right. And that means don't argue with people that are not going to hear you or understand you or even want to. Okay, and surround yourself with that protective energy, and surround yourself with perhaps some protective people. And if it's bad, if you're in an abusive situation, get out. Call the police, whatever you have to do. And don't go back. Okay? It takes a lot of strength to do this. There must be somebody out there that's being abused, because it's keep coming. It's coming and it's coming. So it may not be for all of you. It's probably for maybe one or two people. But if you are being abused, whatever you have to do, get out. Okay. The Ten of Wands. It's time to put the burdens down. It's time to put those heavy, heavy burdens down. And again, this is where you bring them. This is the castle that you're bringing those burdens to put and letting them rest, okay? Now the Four of Wands. So you're going to build a firm foundation. Right now, you're probably a little bit guarded. Just saying. Okay? And you may be watching somebody, or somebody may be watching you. Now, again, if you're been an abused person that I'm obviously talking to here, that I'm connecting with, then get out. That's all I can tell you. This is not normal to have people watching you like that. Now, in the context of the general reading and the other people, this is you've been hurt in the past and you tend to be guarded. And yes, you might be looking back. You might be watching, and somebody might be watching you, okay? In not the one person I was talking to, but the rest of you, this is probably somebody that may think you're attractive, and they're like, wonder what she's like, okay? Now, the only way that you're going to build this firm foundation is by walking away. You're going into hermit mode. You're going to start healing. You're going to look into yourself. You're going to figure out what it is that you truly want in life. And then it'll illuminate your path. You'll know what to do. And that's what's going to bring you to abundance. You don't want to, and this is going to be your justice. I think this is karmic justice here, okay? But you're going to have to take that leap of faith. All right, oops. Sorry, like I said, I'm not used to the thing being that angle. Okay, so you're going to take a leap of faith and move forward. And this is going to help you. Because whatever it is, I feel like somebody in this mix is very creative. This is creative, dynamic, following your intuition. She has a magic wand. She's not playing around. She's growing sunflowers in the desert. Because she can think outside of the box. Now, she's figured out how to get irrigation in there somehow. Okay? And it's going to make her rich. It's going to make her kingdom plentiful. Okay? It's going to bring abundance. Now, we have the King of Pentacles. This is somebody that may be coming in for you. Or you may acquire these traits. Okay? He is earthy. Okay? So that could be Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo coming in for you. You may be dealing with an earth sign. This may be somebody that you work with or are going to be working with. It could be somebody that's going to be in a love relationship. It's going to be a very powerful, because where he's practical, she's fire. Okay? It's going to be, she's creative. He's practical. He knows how to get it done. She can think outside of the box. So she's like the person that develops the light bulb. I'm as Edison, but I'm just saying. She's that kind of thinker. She can come up with a creative idea and he can make it happen. Okay, he's got the practicality. Okay, remember when I said about working yourself, painters working themselves. And he has the ability to keep her grounded because he's earth. He is grounded. And that's the energy she needs so that she can be free to create. Does that make sense? All right, so if you build this, you're going to know what to do. You will move forward with you're going to be moving forward with power. I mean, he straight up has power. Look at that wand. Okay, look at his staff. That's a crystal. Okay, he can definitely use power. This is taking charge with authority. And that's what you're doing when you set out your intentions and then you let your your thing, you know, stay and build your abundance. Boy, is it Mercury retrograde. I can tell. Can't talk. Your ships are coming in. So let go of that heartbreak. And don't be surprised if this King of Wands comes in as well. This may be somebody that's very creative and dynamic as well. This could be, again, this could be a dynamic couple. These two could be as well. But this could be a very passionate relationship coming in. And this could be a business relationship. It could be a lot of things. So let me know but he's very dynamic and creative. That's a go-getter. He can make things happen. He's got the hustle. He's a mover and a shaker. So, and with her together and that creative, it's a power couple. And they're fiery and passionate about what they do and about each other. So let me know in the comments which one it is. I'd like to hear. Okay, so I'm going to pull a couple Archangel cards and see what messages they have for you. Sorry, this one went on a little longer than normal. Sensitivity. Okay. Archangel Haniel, you're extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. Okay. Relationship harmony. Archangel Raguel. We angels are opening up the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. Alright, and at the bottom we have Counselor. Archangel Azrael, you're a natural counselor and many people benefit from your guidance and your experience. Okay. So, I hope you enjoyed this. It's an amazing reading. You are definitely building something, and I want to know all about that Ten of Pentacles. I want to know who the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands are. So just let me know in the comments below. This is an awesome reading. So if you like the channel, please hit like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell icon. That way you never, if you're subscribed, then that way you won't ever miss a reading from me. You'll always be notified. Unless there's a glitch in the YouTube thing. So anyways, that's the routine. You know what to do. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.